Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Danny Manning, and this is one of the reward cards, obviously, from the buzzer beater spotlights to drop today. And I believe this is probably the best Opal that came out today, maybe the best card period that came out today in these new spotlights. Really do think this Danny Manning card can be one of the top options in the game at the small forward or power forward position. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 4,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Really appreciate your support if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, this is actually going to be the third video of the day, so we're out here grinding. I would really appreciate y'all's support if you do subscribe. Also, huge shout out to my boy Connor Conjon for letting me hop on his account to record this gameplay. Really do appreciate the support. So yeah, big shout out to him for letting me record this Danny Manning gameplay. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what Danny Manning is looking like. So Danny is a 6'10" small forward or power forward option, so he's got good size, 99 offense, 98 defense, coming with a 90 driving layup, 94 close shot, 92 mid-range, 83 three-pointer, little low, but not low, not too low at all, especially with how easy shooting is this year. 90 standing and driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 89 block, 90 interior, 87 steal, 89 perimeter. So he's got solid all-around defensive stats, really good rebounder, also 90 speed and excel, 86 speed with ball, and an 89 lateral quickness. Defensive and dunking tendencies, 95 driving and flashy dunk tendency. Defensive tendencies are looking pretty mediocre in the 60s and 70s, so nothing crazy there. Badge-wise, comes with 19 hops though, which is a good amount. Include catch and shoot, corner specialist, acrobat, brick wall, post spin technician, fearless finisher, putback boss, rim protector, box, posterizer, rebound chaser, pogo stick, worm, downhill, dream shake, quick first step, unstrippable, limitless takeoff, and fast switch. So good finishing, defensive, and playmaking badges on this card. Also 36 golds, include difficult shots, drop stepper, ankle breaker, hyperdrive, break starter, lob city finisher, glue hands, chase down artist, clamps, quick chain interceptor, intimidator, post lockdown, tireless defender, back down punisher, rise up, pro touch, slithery, bailout, handles for days, space creator, tight handles, unpluckable, sniper, green machine, hot hunter, bullet passer, slippery off ball, menace, hustler. Does need badges added to him. A pick dodger is a good one to add. Also blinders, limitless spot up, and chef. All four of those badges. Deadeye as well as a good fifth one to add. And then you'll have one more badge slot which you could put as a stop and pop, or a mouse in the house, or ankle braces, or ball stripper, things like that. Definitely would add those 6 badges to him. Make him as complete as possible. All right, checking out Danny Manning in freestyle. He's got fundamental dribble style, I think, which isn't great. It's not going to make him really an elite playmaker, but he does have hop quick first step, so we can go get to one occasionally. Jump shot is really nice, though. He's got a really smooth, easy to green release. It's base 4, which is, I think, one of the best jumpers in the game this year specifically. For whatever reason, they made base 4 really good. It's just quick, it's smooth, it's easy to green, easy to time, and hard to contest, which is another beneficial thing about it. Once you add the blinders, the Deadeye, the limitless spot up, badges like that to him as well, he will become a really, really elite shooter, but already is a good shooter. Also going to be a really good slasher, 90 driving and slash and standing dunk. He's got great size at 6'10", so he's going to be able to defend on both the interior and the perimeter. Movement wise, like I said, nothing crazy, but it is solid behind the back. I'm not even sure what his behind the back is. No, not a good behind the back. So he's not going to be much of a ball handler, but catch and shoot should be really, really good. Good slasher as well in transition and things, and a very, very good all-around defender. Just a card who I think is going to be a very good job, or is going to do a very good job, especially as a free card, of being just a good all-around option at the small forward or power forward position. Guy who kind of is comparable to a Opal Giannis or Danny Ferry or Thurl Bailey. Guys like that, I think he's going to be in the similar type of card to those guys. So without further ado, let's hop into a game. Let's see what Danny Ferry can do. Oh, great contest by Danny Manning. Love to see it. Push it to him in transition as well. You can handle the ball. I like that. Dot corner, T-Mac, catch and shoot, and we're going to knock it down. Good assist for Danny Manning after getting a great contest on the defensive end of the court, and we are up to 2-0 start to the game. Good start. Now defend. Good D. Now pinch, Pippen, yep, come steal that. I thought he might throw it to Rudy Gay. Good defense, Cade. Good D, Cade. Yes, sir. This is a box possession. Absolutely box possession. There's just no way that goes in. Good board by T-Mac, and we're running in transition. Give me a pick and pop here, Danny. Come on. Now pop out to the three-point line. You literally pop to where Rudy Gay is. What are we doing, bruh? Look at this poor spacing as well. I can't move. Throw it into Danny. We get blessed with the match. Let's go, man. Really sloppy possession, but it does result in 2 points for Danny Manning, so we will take that. He's going to run around me with Wilt. Denied. Block as well. We are hooping right now. Really struggling offensively so far this game with Danny Manning. He just doesn't, I don't know. He's not setting good screens. And then he won't set a screen at all this possession. You know what? Get in the post. Drop step him. If we're going to, I mean, we got to score somehow, right? Throw it into the post. We'll take our drop step. Not loving this Danny Manning card so far. I'm not going to lie. I think defensively he's solid. He's got good size and everything, but he just doesn't seem like he's, I don't know why, but he's just not setting screens. It's very weird. But good defense by D-Rob. There we go. There's a stop. Throw it up to Danny Manning. Space the floor. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get by Tim Duncan. No, that's the problem with the fundamental dribble style as well. We do get inside and mash. We'll take that. He's got the size to be able to mash even against a Tim Duncan type of guy, but that's where he's getting all of his points right now is from mashing. Otherwise, he's just not doing much. Movement is not elite, especially with how that fundamental dribble style. You'd much rather see quicker shifty. It's doable, but it's not great. And there's the board. That I do like to see. The half rebound chaser on him is super nice. That does help that he's going to be able to get a rebound even over a guy like Wilt Chamberlain. Hit it up to the top as well. Catch and shoot, and that's a green light. There we go. We're starting to get it going now, Danny. This is what I like to see. Board me. Thank you, D-Rob. And we're pushing again. Yes, sir. Run in transition. Hit Danny. Catch. Pump fake. Blow by. No. Yo. 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 Throw it into him. Yes, sir. Danny, go up. We'll take our layup. This is so sloppy, bro. I mean, my offense this game has been very, very unpretty, but you know what? We'll take it. We're still up 13-5, and Danny has 8 points, 2 assists, so it could definitely be worse. Test me. Oh, he threw it right at Pippen. No steal. That's ass. Pardon my language. Good D, D-Rob. Yes, sir. Get me a steal. Danny Manning pushing in transition. Is this the play we can get the open three? It is, and I shoot an early. There is no way I sold that like that. Goodness gracious, I stake. Come off the screen, pump fake. Actually, we'll take the foul. We're going to go to the free throw line. Let's see what Danny Manning's free throw release is looking like. He's also very tired. Already has Gatorade 4 minutes into a game, so that's a little interesting. But free throw, really smooth. It's one of those common free throw releases. It's going to be knocked down basically every single time. Definitely no issues with that on this card. Oh, and he's got takeover. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, Cade Cunningham getting a paint stop on Wilt is not something I thought I'd see today. Danny drag, okay, pump fake, hit it up to Danny, drag back. Can we get it? I just want to shoot a three with this card, but his movement stinks. I don't know. I'm not a fan of fundamental dribble style anymore. I know that's a terrible shot, and we're not gonna get anything out of that. But that is just one thing that I'm not a fan of at this point in the year. He's not gonna be able to create his own shot. Is that important at the power forward position? Not particularly. At the small forward position, I'd say it is more so. But even then, I mean, I still think Giannis is the best small forward in the game, and he doesn't have any movement. So movement isn't crucial. It's just not something that Danny Manning has going for him. So that's going to hold him back a little bit. I don't know why he's fouling with 2 seconds left. I like Danny Manning. I think he's a solid card. I don't think he's truly at the top tier of small forwards or power forwards in the game right now. Like, I'm not taking him over Giannis. I'm not taking him over David Robinson or Patrick Ewing at the power forward. I'm not taking him over Rudy Gay or Danny Ferry or one of those guys, but he's a good card and he's free, which is very, very important and does give him some extra added value as well. Statistically in this game, he finishes with 12 points, 2 assists, 4 of 9, 0 from 3. Not super efficient, but overall a decent performance. Let's hop back in the main menu and let's review the card. All right, so in conclusion, I don't think this is a bad card at all. I think he's very solid. 4 free small forward power forwards. He might be the best one in the game right now. I can't really think of other free small forward power forwards. Like I said, I don't think he's as good as your Giannis, as your Danny Ferry, as your Rudy Gay at the 3. I don't think he's as good as your Giannis at the 4, D-Rob, Patrick Ewing, those types of guys. But I think he is in that next A tier at both of those positions, power forward and small forward. For a free card, he is a very, very usable option with a good release, really solid all-around defender. Movement isn't great, but it's not horrendous. Yeah, he's a super solid card, a guy you can 100% run in your lineup, even in a competitive setting, and have success with. He's definitely not going to be a liability on the court on either end. So definitely a very solid card, probably the best card, at least arguably, that came out today, and definitely a very usable option, even in a competitive setting. So hopefully this video did help you out. If it did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace. If you need cheap, safe, and reliable MT to build the God Squad that you've always wanted, go to NBA2King.com and use code JC2K at checkout for 5% off.